लग रही है ये
लगा के चिपका के बालों को Good morning. So we are recording, and today is the 22nd October 2023, and we are at a managing call. And Insta yesterday I was on Insta after a little while because something tried to put me down, pull me down. And you know me, nothing can actually pull me down for long. So I popped up again and I was there, and I took a topic as disease and pain. So today also I have the same topic. Pain. If you want to listen, I thought I hadn't really spoken to my heart's content yesterday at Insta. So I thought, let me continue this topic. Hi at Facebook and hi Insta. Thank you. So, pain. We are all familiar with that, right? We all have experienced pain some time or the other. Haven't we? In fact, in a day, sometimes we experience it many a times. Physical, there are like lots of different kinds of pain. There's physical, there is mental, there's emotional. So, none of you have experienced pain?
We have, and my interesting point of view is like the mental and emotional pain is worse than the physical pain. Physical pain तभी आती है जब आप mentally और emotionally बहुत upset होते हैं. So
True.
that's my interesting point of view.
Yeah, and I thank you for saying that. Another thing popped up, that how much of emotional pain do we give it to ourselves?
Yeah, actually we only do that.
Yeah, because I will tell about my story today. So, because I feel it's going to be a contribution. So, I on last, not this Friday, Friday before that, I went for dance and I came back and I had excruciating pain on my in my shoulder and back and front, and I thought I had pulled a muscle. And I kept saying I pulled a muscle. So I kept doing processes, kept asking my body, all that we have learned to do. I did it. I'm a good student, right? And I kept doing that. And for 2-3 days, I think the second or the third day, I was talking to my daughter and she says, how is it? I said, okay, I've managed. I've done those body processes. I know its intensity. It will go. It'll take it. It's going. It's gone. It's hardly anything left. And the fourth day, I get a rash here in front, and I saw it, and I said, "Oh my God, what is this?" So I took a picture and sent it to Ina. Then she said, "Why didn't you send it to one of our nephew is married, is a doctor and married to a doctor." So I just sent the picture and she said it's herpes. I said, oh my God. And the name and the stories of the universal pain of the herpes just engulfed me. And it was like, I just immediately cut off from my awareness. I cut off my presence. I wasn't present with what it was. I wasn't, and it was herpes. And you won't believe it, the pain started. And I wasn't even aware of it. That just now it was hardly anything. In fact, I had a I had invited a family. I invited somebody for lunch, and we had lunch together. And I was sitting with her, talking, chatting, everything. Wasn't even telling her about the muscle. I'd forgotten that also. The chatting, and she went away. That's when I realized it, and that's when I came to know about it. And immediately sent her a message. Panic to her. You came here, do whatever you're required to do. I've got her piece. And that evening, I was in total pain, so much of pain because it was, everybody says in the world, the herpes is painful. And I bought that. As long as you believe pain is real, you must, of necessity, create pain in order to prove the rightness of your point of view. So I did exactly that. And I screamed and I cried and I did everything. The whole night I was just walking up and down with that, torturing myself. Oh my God, thanks to Access Consciousness. Middle of the night, it was like, what are you doing? What if it was just an interesting point of view? What if it was just an intensity? We've never been taught to see intensity. Leave and all, handle it in this reality we're growing up, have we? Hi Sonu and hi Shimona. Is this Sonu first time coming to us?
No. You have seen me earlier.
I have seen you. So maybe I haven't seen the Sonu name.
Okay.
So we are talking about pain. So we've never been told to handle pain. You know, we have made intensity wrong all our lives. Anybody here has ever asked any intensity, pain in this reality? What is this? What can I do about this? Can I change it? And how can I change it? Mind requires a slightest inkling and connects to your body. It makes pain real. Next, yes, please go for it.
I said pain itself is pay attention in now. It already, focuses us to be
Beautiful. I've
present.
never heard that
Totally.
before. Thank you. Please write it in the group.
I will.
Yeah, we never put attention in the now. And next is we get disconnected with the very being gets disconnected. Meaning no awareness, no presence, no consciousness. Only pain rules. Pain, 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 pain. And your mind stops to work. I know, I've just experienced it. And if you would say it, experiencing it the moment, I will experience it the moment I become unconscious of it. It jumps up. And there has been an interesting play the last 9 days. Today is the 10th day. Every time I disconnect, every time I go into anything that is, oh, that one had, and there is something starts here.
Can I share something?
Yes, please go for it.
Thank you. गुड मॉर्निंग, थैंक यू।
Good.
मुझे एक एक्सपीरियंस शेयर करना है। मेरे कोई लव्ड वन गुजर गए, वेरी नियर एंड डियर, नॉट रिलेटिव, बट वी were together for 30 years.
Manisha, is there
No
a question?
story.
Is there a question there?
No, only sharing, no question. पेन के बारे में sharing.
Is sharing, ask a question. Is this sharing going to help?
Okay, ठीक है, no question. Thank you.
Because sometimes sharing takes us into unconsciousness. Sharing takes us into necessity of a feeling that we are in. That it's terrible, it's unlucky, it's bad. What if all that was an interesting point of view? 1 minute नहीं लगता उसको दबोचने को आपको. 1 second नहीं लगता. The moment you ask what's the necessity of this, I asked. Yesterday also I shared the same topic, and today also I shared the same topic. And I asked, what makes me share my story today? Not a story. I mean, it is a story. And I got the awareness that it might just help somebody. Because we so misapply and misidentify intensity as pain. Pain is almost always an awareness you are not willing to have. I've been recognizing that my body is trying to give me information and I'm unwilling to receive it. How many times do we do that?
Like, Kanwal, did any awareness come?
Yeah, that's what I've been talking about all this time. What have we been talking about?
No, you said, okay. So the awareness that you were buying into into whatever is said about, say, herpes. So that awareness?
Yeah. We immediately connect into the universal pain. Yesterday I was talking about something. Oh my God, it just slipped my mind. What was I talking about? Never mind what I was talking. You can listen to it if you want to. Oh my God. Never mind. So we cut off our awareness when there is. Where was I?
We get into stories and we just disconnect with what is, because we have to create what our point of view is.
Exactly.
You know, what you have to react to that.
So I realize this intensity is showing up because I've been avoiding something, not being present with something. Under such circumstances, what do? We go calling it pain. Rather than asking a question, body, are you trying to tell me, what are you trying to tell me with this intensity? The moment I bought it as pain, I created it. I locked it into my body and started to damage my body. We are infinite beings, guys. We have the ability to perceive, know, be, and receive. And every way we are unwilling to perceive, know, be, and receive, would you be willing to destroy and uncreate it all? And not because we don't desire to, but because we have never seen it, never heard it, never knew that there's another availability here. Any intensity, turn it into pain and sit with it and align and agree or resist and react to the universal knowing of it. What is the universal knowing of herpes? How amazing it is that it takes no time to connect to all that. It is all available to us. I Googled it. I went mad. That one day I went mad. The Google made me mad. The pain made me mad. The universal pain story made me mad. And I was like, what is my reality?
Also, Kamal, all those people who already had herpes and, their free floating memories are present in this universe. So the
That's-
moment you say herpes, they just get stuck to you.
That's the universal know-how. And it's herpes, it could be joy. If you be joy, you can connect to all those energies floating around of joy. We would choose to connect with herpes and not to choose to connect with the joy and the ease and the fun and what is all available to us. Lifetime after lifetime, we've known, we've done and been everything. That awareness came to me and I was like, oh my God, there is a different, and thanks to Access Consciousness, there's a different, completely different energy, completely different knowledge, completely different, laid out buffet for me. And I would choose pain for what reason? Most of us are here looking for that path, not making anything significant. We are addicted to making everything significant. We forget the power of us, the freedom we can have, the unlimited ease, joy, and glory we truly have. And we choose pain for what reason? All that just shard, like some people share here that when you talk, I mean, when something happens, your words come in. I don't know how many people's words Gary's Dane's, and I was also asking what would Gary and Dane do in a situation like that. Recently, Gary I suffered with shingles. That's shingles. I didn't know shingles is herpes. Nearly same as the sister or whatever. And he suffered a lot. And what came out of it was so many body processes. What came
The
out?
avoiding and defending process also came out of it.
Yeah.
The avoiding and defending process. Yeah.
Yeah. So what came out of mine was, hey, morning, get up, class at 8, Insta till 10, 30, Airbnb, blah, 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 blah. Leave it all. Watch. I watched, I think, 20 to 60 episodes of Kapil. And laughed a lot. And I wasn't bothered who's cooking, whose food is here or not, who's looking after the dogs, I don't have a train of people here. I have none. And today there is nobody. Everybody's on chutti. Anything is going to scare me? Anything is going to put me down? Anything is going to pull me down? No, I'm the only one.
So beautiful. It actually opened up a lot. Thank you for sharing. It's amazing.
It opened up a lot for me, and I said, I have to share this. If it could give strength to somebody, I'm willing for them to have it. How many of
Thank
you?
you.
Yeah. How many of you have made a purpose in one lifetime or the other to take care of others, no matter what it costs you? That's another pain. And all these thoughts, feelings, and emotions are not yours. 98% are not yours. You make them yours. And what do you give yourself? Pain. And we have justification and reasons for that. To make up life by, because I had herpes, because I don't have servants, because I don't have anybody to cook for me, because. How many becauses are you living with? And how many times you're doing great and all of a sudden you get back to square one? What comes up in your head? We think thinking is okay. I've realized it's not. The moment I go into my head, I am there to create some problem. Yeah, it is. It is okay to think. If you want to live like a robot, keep playing the same tune over and over and over again. Pain is what we do to validate that we are having a problem. What is the purpose of having a problem? What is the fun? It's become an entertainment rather than living from space. Let's do an exercise. First of all, everywhere we believe in pain, and out of necessity create pain in order to prove the rightness of our point of views. Let's give it up today. Let's give it up once for all eternity. Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, POD, all nice, short, boys, pervads, and beyonds. So close your eyes if you want to, or you can have them open, not a problem. Think of any pain that you're having at the moment. Or if you're not having it, then what time, when did you have it? Recently, was there any emotional, mental, and go back to what do I mean by saying go back? Go back to those thought, feeling, and emotions that you experienced at that time. Did you have tension in your body, or why do we have tension? We have tension in our bodies as though that's the way to avoid something. What are we doing? We are avoiding some kind of awareness. And then we lock that intensity in your body. Poor body. Poor body has no choice. So when you do something like this exercise, body is like, aha. Okay, let's expand out as far as you can. You are not your body, guys. You are way, way beyond your body. Anybody who thinks they cannot come out of their body, they cannot expand, come and give me a hug. I require a lot of hugs. When you change your point of view, the body starts releasing the toxin that it stored based on the point of views you had. So when you keep expanding, you become space. And that space has no pointer. Go beyond your country, beyond the earth. Beyond the galaxies, beyond the other continent, other bodies. We don't even know of. Just keep going. Keep allowing yourself to go. Now that pain, how is it? Is it even relevant? Is it even there? If you some of you still feel that it is there, just look at it down there in your body, wherever that pain is, and just turn the molecules 180 degrees. Done. But you're saying it, it turns. Just say it and it turns. It's that easy. And now tell me if there is, you don't have to tell me. Is that locked intensity, tension, story there in any way? If it's still there, turn it again. Play with it. You are the creator. Nothing can pull you down if you don't allow it. Allow yourself to do the job. Body, what joke can I play on you that will give you the greatest source of relief? How much fun can we have together? Just ask and receive. Or if there is an intensity, ask, what's the joke here that I'm not getting? Gary keeps saying all the time that living life here could be played, could be had fun and made into a joke. It is a joke. When you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. And sometimes when you have pain in your body, might be the earth asking. Earth, what are you asking for? Here, take it every morning and get up and just ask, Earth, is there anything I can gift you? Here, take. Take. Like Simone says that there is no such thing as money problem. Today I realize there is no such thing as pain.
Kanwal, what if this pain, this issue came to you to make you more aware, enlightened, I would say.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because I haven't had any actual disease. I don't remember when was the last time I was sick. Anybody here remembers when was the last time I said I'm sick and I'm not going to take a class? Not going to be here? So I've been asking, what's the gift in this that I haven't been able to see? And so many gifts have come up.
Kamal, though I know what you're saying, but for again, to get what you're saying, you meant there was physical pain only because you bought into it, and when you were not buying into it, you were not experiencing it.
Exactly. And I'm so thankful. There were millions is a little exaggeration, but there were so many people who were sending me SOPs, sending me Sylvia, sending me all kind from Healy, all kinds of healing I was getting every day from so many people. So many people I don't actually haven't even seen them. Do this process. Okay, I'm sending you Sylvia. Okay, I send you tomorrow also. Okay, tell me. I mean, it was amazing, and I had tears in my eyes. And then it's so beautiful because I never tell people. That used to be with me, that I used to never tell people when I wasn't well. I never allowed myself to be not well, not sick. I always had to prove myself that I am okay. This was the first time I wrote in every group that I have got herpes. And when the messages and the phone started coming, I was like, what did I do? Oh my God. And then I realized, oh my God, this is receiving. There are so many people who care, sending me off the group messages. Do this, ma'am, I'm sending you this, ma'am, I'm sending you SOP. How are you feeling, ma'am? Picked every phone up. The first day I didn't want to pick up. The first day was so maddening. I didn't want to pick up. I didn't pick up. I had created hell for myself. Till I realized, oh my God, whose shit am I living?
Can I ask something?
Yes, please go for it.
Require little facilitation. Since so some situation happened, an authority figure.
Can you cut it short and just ask me a question?
Yeah. So I felt kind of insulted, and now and the awareness came that there was complacence on my part, and many things loose are lying and need to be attended to. So I'm asking for ease. Yet when you now said turn those molecules, I'm finding it such a moment. There is an element of self-beating also, not very strongly, but slightly, that, oh, how did I let so many things, lying can of worms ही खुल रहा है जैसे, तो इनको अब कैसे अटेंड करूं, बहुत लेट हो गया. And
You create your reality. You're saying all this, you cannot get them done. You're beating yourself, nothing can change. Change is a choice. You have to make in every now moment. Otherwise, you keep living the same thing over and again. It is not possible to change anything when you are saying it is right. You see, universe always wants to make you right. You say, oh, this cannot be handled, tathastu. You say, oh God, how did I leave this and I haven't been able to do it? Tathastu. So what are you saying? You are so powerful that you don't want to remember how powerful you are. So what can I do and be different to change this? What choices do I have to change this?
Thank you.
Change and create anything. And I'm the powerful one. I created it. How can I uncreate it and choose something different? Universe, can I have? Show me clarity. Give me clarity and ease in this. All the billion tools you have with you.
Thanks, Kanwal.
We do. How do I have to change me for or beat me up or make me wrong for things to change? Things don't change like that.
Or be perfect or better in the future.
You are perfect. The way you are at this moment, there is total perfection. How can I make this work for me? Everything doesn't allow that. Destroy and uncreate all right, wrong, good, bad, cockpit, honor, short, boys, pervades, and beyond. You are finding the rightness of what you're choosing, even though it makes no bloody sense. You don't have to defend yourself. Oh, can I change this? Yes, in a heartbeat. Haven't you changed things in a heartbeat just because when you chose it? What is I'm not willing to change here? What is it that I'm not willing to choose here? What can I do and be different today to change my reality right away? This shit reality that I've been living in with millions of lifetimes. Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, POD, honor, short, boys, pervades, and beyond. Universe will show you how things change. Things can change like this. Who can change anything in your life? You. With the choices that you can make. Every choice creates. What is this choice creating that why didn't I look at it? That's not a question. You do not have the luxury of not being in question. And everything that brought up, would you be willing to destroy and uncreate it all? Right, wrong, good, bad, POC, POD, honor, short, boys, pervades, and beyond. X is a set of tools and techniques that are designed to give you the tools to help yourself change whatever isn't working for you in your life, so that you can have a different reality, so that you can have a different life. We are not using those tools, are not to be kept on the cupboard. Those are to be used. Am I using that? What tool can I use here? Change is always doing something different. In this world, change is getting more right what they have wrong. ये मेरा गलत है, मैं ठीक हो जाऊं, मैं फ्यूचर में मैं ये मेरी गलती है, मैं चेंज हो जाऊं, मैं परफेक्ट हो जाऊं, मैं ये. And that keeps you so stuck that does not allow you any awareness, any presence, any consciousness. And difference creates different possibilities. We think change requires judgment to determine what I have to change. Judgment is the one of the things that will always stick you. This is judgment. I can't do it. I have not been able to do it. I am wrong. How did I forget it? Hey, did you want to do it? Did you want to come to birth that time or you want to come now? Okay, fine. Show me what else is possible now. What can I do now? Judgment doesn't determine anything. Judgment kills. And when you do all these clearings, you do a lot of discharge. Discharge of electric components of thought, feeling, and emotions. So live in 24/7, live in what is this? What can I do about this? Can I change it? How can I say what's right about this? I'm not getting. How does it get any better than this? What else is possible? What is all those questions? What's right about this? I'm not getting. If you didn't do any other question, you lived with these 7, 8 questions, your life would change. Not allowed to go into the wrongness. What's the fun in that? Yes, Fiza.
हेलो कमल
Hi, darling.
ये जो आप बात कर रही है ना for last 2 days there is so much inner critics and so many things going on और कल शाम में ये हुआ कि I ended up with fever and flu so जब मुझे कोई ये बोलता है कि तुम्हारी किसी से बनती नहीं है प्रॉब्लम तुम्हारे साथ है
Do you have a question? Do you have a question?
Yes, I have a question. तो मैं क्या करूं? मैं क्या question करूं? Because I'm feeling like I'm not good enough.
Okay,
ये
good.
सारी बातें सुनने
Good.
के बाद
Tathastu. You're not good enough. You can't be.
so
You are so
how can I
right.
change that?
You are so right, Fiza. You are not good enough. That is what the universe does. And that is what the universe gifts it to you. It is your obedient servant. It wants to make you right. It never wants to make you wrong. So whatever you say, it says tathastu.
नहीं समझ आया सर से गुजर गई
आप जब भी जो कुछ भी कहते हैं
हाँ
वो हो जाता है क्योंकि आप कह रहे हैं यूनिवर्स कहता है ठीक है मैं करके दिखा देता I am not good enough. Okay, right. Lot of people will cross your day and say the same thing that you are saying. They mirror it out to you.
holy crap so how can I change it?
Mind has not been able to create greater for you. You have tried. If your logical mind actually could create the result you desired of changing and creating a different you, it would have already done it. But your logical mind can only explain what you already know. If you know that you are shit, but you want your life to be different, then you are the one who's going to change it.
Yes
And how do you change it? By asking questions.
uh-huh.
Oh, is this true? Am I buying it as true? Will it create greater? What are the choices I have here? What else is possible that I haven't even considered? We try to make up life perfect by not being aware. What you think you have perfect is the one thing that is going to mess you up. So please stop making your life perfect. Stop making people right. Stop going into your head. Your mind is a dangerous thing. Waste it. If you're thinking, you're stinking. Your mind can only define the limitations of what you already know. It cannot go beyond the limitations of what you are already aware of. What am I aware of? It cannot take you. Mind cannot take you where you desire to go. Questions might be able to take you. Each and every molecule has your bag. If you want to go beyond the limitations, you have to be willing to take a different point of view. Which means you have to give up all the shit that you have been saying it for time immemorial. You love going back to making yourself wrong. For what reason? What
Just
is
to
the
prove
fun?
others.
Ms. Fiza, what is the fun in going on saying, I'm not enough?
There is no fun. It hurts.
Why would it hurt? Because when they say it is heavy, is it joyful when they say you are not enough?
No.
Then if it's not joyful, that means it's a lie. All heavy things are lies. You buy that lie for what reason and make it true? It hurts.
Because maybe I was busy in proving them that yes, I'm good enough. You are wrong.
Exactly. Fuck people. Be the
Oh,
worst
shit.
visa they've ever seen.
Oh God. So okay, so whenever anyone say this to me, I said, okay, you are right, I'm wrong.
Return it to sender with consciousness attached. Hey,
Okay.
it's heavy. It's a lie. I am good enough. Bye-bye. That easy. Hey, herpes, me. Oh my God, it's so painful. Everybody goes through it. Gary also went through it. I'm like, how many days am I going to sit in this bed? Hey, whose shit is it? Return it to sender with consciousness attached. And what do I require to do here? You need to go to the doctor? Okay, fine. Doctor. Medicine? Yes. Okay, medicine. Hold medicines. Okay, medicine. Molecular demanifestation, demolecular manifestation. What would you like to create in my body? Would you like to go in my body to heal? Or you want something else? Or you want me to do something else? Oh, I should take it. Okay, fine. With no point of view. Have I been living in pain? Unease, yes. Or irritation, yes. But pain? What is pain? I did experience it the first day I came to learn about. But that's it. If I show you my body, you'll scream. I will put some pictures in the group.
And Kamal, whenever we have negative thoughts and judgments and point of views about someone, so how do I need to change that? Like, what is
Return
right
it to
about it?
with consciousness detached. They are theirs, not yours. When you're judging somebody, you are picking up their judgment. They're like somebody's what's going in your life. Somebody comes to give you, mirror it out. The same way you are mirroring, return it to them. You are the one who is showing them. You're the one who, how to put it? There's so much, like Gary Dane keeps saying, I have ADHD. I too also have a million thoughts to come out and then they get jumbled up. Anyway, so they're not yours. When you're judging somebody, they are their point of views that they are judging themselves with. The moment you recognize you're judging somebody, you are not judging.
Uh-huh.
You have never judged. You've only been aware. And you made yourself wrong for judging. Ask, is that an awareness or a judgment? Whatever it is, return it to sender with consciousness attached.
तो जिसके बारे में भी अगर कोई ख्याल आता है और ये होता है कि ना यार, आई नेवर थॉट लाइक दिस, इट मींस दैट पर्सन इज जजिंग मी.
No,
So
no, no,
that's why.
judging themselves.
Huh?
They are judging. Okay. If I am fat, 1 minute, I'll give you an example. If I'm fat, I will be always concerned about my body. Whatever I wear, will look into the mirror, I'll say, oh my God, I've got fat here, I've got fat here, my arms are like that, they are hanging, and things like that. And you perceive that. You become aware of that. And you start thinking you are the one who's judging. No, it's them judging themselves that you are aware of. You don't do judgment. None of you do. Judgment is when you sit and purposely want to malign somebody. Have you, any of you have ever done that? No, you can't.
No time for this.
Look at them
stupidity.
on going on the roadside. You look at them and you see a fat lady. You say, oh my God, kitni moti hai? It's not you who's saying kitni moti hai. You are aware of what that person is thinking about themselves.
Oh my God.
So you just ask, hey, am I aware or am I judging? You will always, always, always get the awareness that you are aware. Then you can return it to sender with consciousness attached.
Aman,
Yes.
वो कहते हैं ना फट्टे चक दिए. So today's call is way beyond. और मुझे लगता है कि ये तो बार बार सुनना चाहिए, because this one thing that you said ना, that we don't judge. वो पता था शायद कि we don't judge. We pick up other people's thought, but the way you have, like, put it up today कि हम जो पे pick कर रहे हैं वो दूसरों की thoughts हैं. It has made my life at least simple अभी. क्योंकि कितनी बार हमें लगता है ओ यार ये चल रहा है वो चल रहा है, and the relations, they actually they get disturbed क्योंकि हमें लगता है यार मैं उस इंसान को कितना जज कर रही हूँ. So beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank you for receiving it. And there's another benefit in that. When you be the energy of non-judgment, when you're sending that, they will change and be different. Even people who are around you will start to change.
This is totally mind-blowing, Kanwal. Thank you so much. And my body is automatically getting lightness. Seriously. वो जो
This
मुझे
is true.
heaviness,
It's true for you.
because वो जो एक heaviness थी, मैं अपने couch पे लेटी हुई थी, उठ गई मैं, and I feel so light. Oh my God. And Angela, you are right. हमारी जिंदगी कितनी आसान कर दी आज कंवल ने.
There isn't any, I'm coming back to you, Param. There isn't anybody or anything in your life who hasn't been in your life in one lifetime or the other. And when you change your point of view, whatever point they sold it to you, you bought it, it erases out of them and it erases out of you. And you will change the world by being you, being more of you. Be you and change the world. If you haven't read, please read. As you keep erasing these places where you have limitations, the people around you have less limitations as well. Thank you. Yes, Param?
Message, first of all, looking so pretty. And second,
I got oil in my head and tied it with a rubber band and made a
yeah,
at the back.
Choti.
डबल करी हुई है उसको गुद को because I want
Imagine, imagine मैं भी oil लगा रही हूँ. So
what do
anyway,
people say and never mind what people say. And people are saying you're pretty. How does it get into that?
yeah. And
You're
second is,
If I
thank
look
you,
at
Kanwal.
myself as pretty, everybody sees me as pretty.
Yeah, thank you, Kamal, because of I picked up your energy, and yesterday was session was so good. And I said, Kamal, say, Ajo, Ajo, Ajo. I said, Karo, Karo, Karo. So this is how that came. And we missed you, but you were very
I know
energetic.
I missed it too, yeah. It was not to be. Probably you been asking that you want to do something, and Kamal was coming in the midst. So I said, Kamal को थोड़ा हटा देते हैं और परम को करने देते हैं.
It was nice.
Otherwise, Kamal would have done it in her house. Because that was everybody not telling me, everybody else telling me, you're not doing the swap of bar. I said, I don't know, it's not coming. I was aware that I will not be able to do it.
Yeah, it was
So I
great.
removed myself from the picture, from the equation.
I just read a message for somebody put it for, Kamal, you send this 2-3 ladies. It was nice.
You don't know, I did nothing these 2 days. I sent messages to everybody. I talked to them, picked up the phone and talked to them. I told everybody, please, this is you wanted to do it. Why don't you go it? Take your friends, it's free. Why wouldn't you try it? मैंने बड़ी sarcastically, बड़ी प्यार से बड़े messages भेजे. किसी बंदे को चंडीगढ़ में मैंने छोड़ा नहीं.
But it was बिल्कुल ठीक था, हम free नहीं रहे. It got over at 6:30.
I know there's so many men.
ठीक थे, busy थे हम लोग. We were 7-8 like all, but busy. And Malika's 2 daughters came. They were facilitator.
I know, very nice. That was very nice. They had the Global Foundation, Global Basur Day yesterday, celebrated at Param's office. That was awesome. I have put the photographs in the fun aging. You all
I haven't seen the photographs, but I think Malika must have posted it.
I have posted them at different groups, fun aging on choosing and all everywhere, so that you people can see it. Okay, guys, any questions you have? It's time, no question. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much.
I have to make my own breakfast. Cook is not coming. The dogs are here. I have to make their food also. And I am okay. And I will send you a picture of my body today. Okay. Bye, guys. Love you all so much.
Thank you, Kanwal. Thank you. Love you.
The space for me to talk and for you to.
Bye, Kamal. Bye.
Thank you.